Another unanswerable question to which I will attempt to give an answer. This is the question. How can I have free will to make decisions in my life based on freedom be coupled with the fact that God already knows what I'm going to do? So God stands outside of time. He knows everything that I'm going to do, and yet somehow I still have the free will to do it. I mean, how does that work? I'm the first to say I have no idea, but let me offer a couple of thoughts anyway. Number one, as I said, God stands outside of time. So he sees the whole vast panorama of human history from start to finish as one eternal present moment. We're locked in time. So for us, reality unfolds 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 year at a time. For God, all that is omnipresent in 1 second. So because God is all-knowing, God knows everything that's going to happen. And yet, in the succession of time, we still have the free will to choose how that happens or what we end up doing or feel called to do. So there's a balance there. On the one hand, we honor God's almighty wisdom and power. On the other hand, God honors our freedom. So God's power doesn't impinge upon our freedom. And we see that over and over again in the Bible where God invites, God extends, God proposes, but God never imposes. Prime example of that, I think, is the Blessed Virgin Mary being invited to be the mother of Christ, and she gives her yes. Or Jesus in the agony in the garden. He offers his prayer, Father, let this cup pass me by, but in the end, he surrenders to the will of the Father freely. So our freedom, God's wisdom, somehow mysteriously interpenetrate with each other without ever negating the other. Again, another big question that ultimately I don't have an answer to, but we seek to discern God's will. And even if when we don't fully follow it, I just think of God up there saying, okay, he didn't choose plan A, so let's think about this. Here's plan B. Let's see if he goes that way. So God is always going to work with our decisions, no matter what they are. And in his miracle of grace, he can even bring good out of sin. And we ultimately see that in the cross.